Things are expensive.
And water is wet.
Everybody is trying to save money right now, okay? Us included. So today we want to talk about ways to cut down costs on everything from your monthly bills to the groceries that you buy.
Yes,
okay?
my gosh. Joining us live this morning is Tobie Stanger from Consumer Reports. Tobie, thank the universe for your mere presence this morning to New York Living.
Thanks for having me.
We were talking during the commercial break, and it's hard out there in these streets.
Yeah.
So can we start first with our bills? Cable, internet, cell phone. In the past on our show, we have talked about how you should always try and negotiate. You say one of the best ways to do that is to talk to a retention specialist. Who is this magical creature, and why am I talking to this person?
Yeah, so a retention specialist is somebody who wants to keep your business. They want to retain your business. And frankly, it's more expensive to get a new customer than it is to keep somebody with the company. So to get your savings, the best thing to do is to get online or speak with somebody on the phone. You can also chat, but speaking with somebody on the phone probably is the best way to get your bill reduced. And ask open-ended questions. Say, you know, my bill is a little high, I'm having some trouble financially, or whatever you want to say. You make up your little speech, and, you know, what can you do to help? And you may find out about deals that you didn't know about. It also helps to look at your bill, because sometimes those deals are outlined on your bill on the website of the cable company, for example. They may have some deals, but ask an open-ended question, see what they have to say, and then say, well, what about this? And what about that?
Yeah.
And just keep the conversation going.
An open-ended question like, how can you help me? How can we lower this? Not, can you lower this? Because they'll be like, no. Right.
And louder for the people in the back, that is a retention specialist, okay? That's the magic phrase that you want to remember.
Now, what if you say, hi, I'd like to speak to the retention specialist, and they're like, she's not here today.
They're not going to say that.
Okay. I just like to be prepared.
Marisol needs plan A, plan B,
otherwise,
plan
I'm going to
C,
say,
plan
well,
D.
Tobie Stanger told me to ask for you, so.
Right under the bus.
Well, you can ask, but, you know, likely when you call, you're going to get somebody from customer service, and you say, I'd like to find some ways to lower my bill or to find some savings, and they will either speak with you directly or they'll say, let me pass you on. They have people there, that's their business, and they want to keep you. And the thing to look for is, for example, there may be services that you no longer need. Maybe you don't need the insurance on that cell phone anymore. Maybe somebody is no longer using certain gaming in your home, and you don't need the extra the extra bandwidth of the phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Or your child has a job.
Yes.
And so now he's no longer on your plan. I can't wait for that day.
Or maybe, you know, they're just going to offer you more. They're going to give you more with your bundled, your Verizon bundle than they did before. So it's worth asking, what can you do? And it's worth also asking, can you do more?
Oh.
You know, they've given
Ask
you
for
something.
more. Yes.
Can you do anything else? It doesn't hurt. But take a friendly tone.
Oh.
Don't get angry.
Smile when you speak.
Smile as you're being passive-aggressive.
Exactly.
Just kidding. And Tobie, we would be remiss if we did not talk to you about groceries, because that is your area of expertise. So please tell us. Consumer Reports has an interesting...
I'm sorry, I'm not hearing you very well. Yeah.
Groceries. That's your area of expertise. Is groceries. So we need to know. We need to pick your brain on that.
Yes,
so you have an interesting
obviously.
report that says to shop on Wednesdays. Please expand on the why behind that.
Well, the why is that Wednesdays is when the shelves are most likely to be stocked. And they are also when the deals are going to be shown. That's when according to experts we've spoken with, that's when you're going to see the special deals come on for the first time, such as 2 for 1, buy one, or buy one get one free, or 10 for $1, or something like that. And those are going to be available. There's going to be more of them. So take advantage.
Wednesdays. Even though the circular says this sale starts Sunday, you should wait until Wednesday.
Wednesday, you do the groceries.
Wednesday is when the stores get stocked, so it doesn't hurt to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they won't be out of anything.
Yeah. What are some other tips you can share for any more grocery savings?
Yeah. Yeah, so groceries, I mean, a really important thing is to get on your store's membership card. You really can save. You get points and there are coupons that are electronic, and you download them from the app, and you can get savings right away. My brother-in-law was saying one of the cards that he used, he'd saved like $7 or $8 on meat, because he had collected all these various offers that he'd seen. And often for card holders, you're seeing better offers than people who are just walking off the streets.
You also have an interesting take on self-checkout. What is that?
Yeah, the point of self-checkout is that you can really look at the bill and see, did they make a mistake on the bill? And then you may have to call over somebody. When you're in line and somebody's behind you, it's a little more difficult.
Yeah.
And also with self-checkout, frankly, it's a little bit of a control. It's like you're sitting here and you're checking it out, and it's like, do I really need this?
Do I really need the organic cherries? Maybe I don't.
Myself.
Exactly.
Speaking from experience.
So it's a little bit of a control on you.
Right.
And another thing to think about is creating your list before you get to the store.
Otherwise, you're just like this.
You are a wealth of knowledge. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of this.
Very important.
I hope everybody at home was taking notes.
Yeah.
What's that?
I hope everyone at home was taking notes, because this is a wealth of knowledge. Thank you so much. But if you weren't taking notes, you can find out more money-saving tips, deals, product reviews, everything you need online at consumerreports.com. Tobie Stanger, thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for that.